all-in-one trainers are all the rage these days, and there's loads of choice. And I'd like to think we've actually got one of the best ranges in Australia at the moment, and it's growing. Now, how do you go about choosing it? Now, there's some very expensive ones, and they do amazing things, and that can put a lot of people off thinking, oh, I need to spend, you know, over $5,000 to get a gym just to train effectively. Now, I'll tell you, the best all-in-one trainer and the one that delivered the best results for myself is just the Humble Power Rack system. I can guarantee if you follow a basic dead squat bench program like the 5-3-1, stick at it for years, you'll get amazing results, often better than with a fancy program where you lose focus and you don't make the necessary progressions to get stronger. So we've got entry-level power racks that you can start off that are under $1,000, and then you can keep adding, whether it be a half rack, you can add the lat pull down. There's all different configurations to suit all different spaces and budgets, and what I like about it, you don't have to get yourself into debt, you can expand them over time. Plus there's a growing list of attachments like jammer arms, dip handles, all that sort of stuff. So you can build a really nice gym over a long time, and you're not spending a fortune all in one hit, and you're going to get great results. The most underrated all-in-one trainer, and probably the one that's been on the market the longest, is the Ironmaster Iron 2000. This does so much in such a compact footprint. Once again, you can expand it with attachments, but it's just been on the market that long. So many people have used it. You're not taking a gamble, because I know it works. I've used it myself, and it's one of the most compact units in that you can store weight plates on the back. Really simple. So that's another one that don't overlook. Then we sort of move up into the next level, where we go into the HCR 780, which is basically a half rack combined with a functional trainer. And it's got the lat pull down on the back. It's an entry-level model in that it's got a single weight stack, but ATX have developed their technology over time, and with the dual pulleys, if you come in, you'll be very hard pressed to find a difference between a dual stack and single stack cable system. When we had the old FCR 780 set up, we actually used that dual cable probably the most out of all of them, to put it into perspective. Next up is the FCR 780. Now that's exactly the same as a HCR. So it's just for people that prefer training inside a power rack. It's a little bit more expensive, but pretty much the same. Both can be expanded with optional attachments. Now, then we move to the next level, which is the MPHR series. The 740, that's got dual stack. Once again, it's a half rack. And what makes that really good is it's really compact. So you're getting a dual stack, the high-low pulleys, the cable exits really close together, and they've got a small plate that you can link up, so you can use all your single point attachment cable handles. So with a high-low pulley, with a functional trainer and a half rack, that is a great foundation for any gym. And the Duck's Guts is the MPHR 780. So that's the same as the 740, but you've added a Smith machine. And you know, with all those products I mentioned, what sets them apart from the competition is the quality, the ATX design, the ATX experience. Once you've tried it, you understand what the hype is about. It just feels better than equipment that you'd use in the gym. Now, if you're tight on space, ATX have got the Monster. So it's got your Smith machine, functional trainer, half rack. Now, it doesn't have the single outlet for a high-low pulley. You do get a lat pull-down attachment that you can combine the two pulleys to do a lat pull-down. You've even got a leg lock so you can lift heavier weights. But for lower back, You've got your landmine attachment and a T-bar row handle, which is the perfect substitute for seated rows. Now, this is what you get when you're tight on space. If you're a really big unit, you might find it a bit cramped, but you know, I'm 185 and it's sweet for me. Another space saving option is, we'll just come over here, is the WCR 600. Basically, it is a functional trainer, half rack, and it is wall mounted, so it just takes up very little space, and the pulleys feel exactly the same as the Monster, so it's a great alternative. ATX are also releasing this with a Smith machine variation, plus both the wall mounted and Smith machine variation will both be available in freestanding format. So whatever your budget, whatever your space, ATX has got a quality all-in-one trainer, and I just can't emphasize, don't get sucked in by all the marketing hype. You know, a machine might have 10,000 different exercises, but believe you me, a quality functional trainer, once you learn all the things that you can do with this, you'll be blown away, and it's 10 times better than any half-assed attachment that's thrown in to make an appealing marketing video.